And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
We're America, we're the kids in America. That's the Bloodhound Gang, everyone. Kids in America. Remake of the Kim Wilde classic. Oh.
I'll never forget being outside the electric factory in Philadelphia, asking Jimmy Pop for a picture by saying, "Mr. Pop, can I have a picture?"
Mr. Pop, picture
Immediately,
Pop?
My friend Victor was like, "What the fuck did you just say? Why didn't you just say Jimmy Pop?" I was like, "I don't know."
I found this weekend, actually yesterday, by Christine playing her music throughout the house, that Christine likes a lot of music that has the word "oi" in it.
Do you, Christine? Do you like a nice count off oi music?
Oi!
1, 2, 3, 4. Oi, 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 oi,
oi.
I was on a real big, shitty beach rock kick the last few days.
Yeah. What did you say in the?
It was horrible.
What did you say in the car on the way up? You go,
If you would have smoked earlier, you could have ate tacos.
I should have smoked earlier and ate some tacos.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't even know what that is.
Hell
Is that
yeah.
Philly or California?
I don't know, but speaking of the Philly accent,
Goddamn
good
right.
segue,
This clip.
Dan.
Thank you.
Sent to
I'm
us by
Stockton. You're Malone. That's my favorite noise ever made, and Chappelle did it in the Chappelle Show sketch where he's playing video games with the sick kid, and the kid starts winning, and he's like, "Okay, all right," so he's getting mad, and then Chappelle starts turning it on, and he's like, every time he dunks, he makes that noise. That shit has made me laugh solid for fucking 17 years.
Oh, is that how long ago that came out?
Yeah, 2003. So
Not 17 years.
15 years.
Yeah. So this is sent to us by a camper. It's another Dr. Phil episode with a young, troubled youth.
Of course, that's his bread and butter. Listen, if I want to be Steve and just have a bunch of pedophilia and family fucking going on, I don't work for Springer.
I can't troll out these little cum dumpster teenagers.
He goes, I'm sorry, they just grow in my backyard. They're like mushrooms. I take away their dad. I put a bunch of older, dangerous dick around them, and then you just watch.
That'd be great if he really does set the recipe up for a troubled teen.
He goes, you want, here's my Dr. Phil chia whore. This is how you just grow a whore in your own backyard. You take away your dad, you tell her she's ugly, buy her small clothes.
I used to love the Springer interstitials of the girl before they came out, or Maury Povich did it too. Dr. Phil, maybe they do it.
Their hype videos?
But the hype video of the actual girl, it's always like,
Yeah.
I steal money, I have sex for money, and I hit my mom.
That's my favorite thing ever.
The third thing's always the Springer rule of threes. I have sex all the time at my mom's house, I run away from home, and I punch the police.
I haven't been to school in 2 years. I steal money out of my mom's purse, and I suck my dog's dick.
But wait, the third one's always, someone's got to film this. Black Lucas, and you got to film this. It's the second camera, hit the second camera on the third thing. So
They turn and look.
I'm going to do it. Look. It goes, yeah. It goes, oh, yeah, I run away from home, and I steal money from my dad, and I got pregnant.
Yeah. Hold on. Lou, Black Lou, do it for me. Ready? You go.
I punch my dad when he's sleeping. I don't pick up my little brother from school, and I suck my teacher's dick.
I got to do one more. I tortured the house cat. I made my little brother drink poo, and then I punched my mom in the face.
Yeah.
I lie on my taxes. I steal my neighbor's mail, and I'm a Holocaust denier. I believe shadow government's at work. I don't support the troops.
I beat up my principal. I hurt a girl real bad at school, and I never watched Stranger Things.
I destroy rape kits.
This is what he hears.
Oh, that's perfect.
Destroy rape kits. I steal evidence. I freed a moose from a nature reserve.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in gravity.
What? Why is that a bad thing?
And I'm a flat earther.
Yeah.
Go play it.
I don't care what your mama says.
What is she on? Fucking
There's
ketamine?
There's got to be a better version.
That's the
of this.
ketamine episode where like, all I do is fuck boys in my neighborhood. I fall asleep at school. And I'm on 50 millimeters ketamine a day. Fentanyl. And I'm on the fentanyl to take down an elephant.
You know, if you squeeze the juice out of the patch right in your mouth, it gets you way wicker.
And I smoke coke off a spoon.
Baby, I will do whatever it takes to take care of my baby. If it has to come out prostitute in my body, then so be it.
All right.
I'm gonna just
I'll pause it. And that's the go-getter attitude we're looking for here at Bear Stearns.
It is way steps ahead. He goes, I'll do whatever I got to do to take care of my baby. I'll prostitute my body if I have to. He goes, well, you know, work 2 jobs.
Yeah.
She never suggests like just going and get an honest day's work.
You could probably support one child on an assistant manager at McFrugal's salary.
I don't care if I got to learn web design or hoeing.
Yeah.
Either way.
I can either become a registered nurse or fight in the Kumite for $10,000 to take care of us. I will learn the dark arts. I will become a witch. I'll do anything for my baby. Even a domestic terrorist attack. You're like,
I'll do whatever I got to do to
whoa.
keep my baby. I'll join ISIS if I got to.
Yeah, why? Why would you need to do that?
Maybe a job at a 7-Eleven or something, huh?
Yeah.
No, because my baby gonna wear Tommy Hilfiger. He gonna have a beeper.
Yeah.
And he gonna have Timberlands.
I would love to know the death rate of these women.
The best thing about this chick, she's not pregnant.
Yeah, she's just talking about it.
She just like wants to get knocked up so she can
Sorry,
have a
Christine.
baby.
You got to dress. You got to dress the way
Right.
you want. You got to dress for the job you want. That's it. You just got to talk up a big game.
My name's Dan. I want to be pregnant when I'm 16 and in a car by I'm 17.
Yeah.
And a car by I'm 17. Keep playing that.
Oh
If
God.
I can't afford it, then I guess I'm gonna steal it. My mama thinks that I'm not ready to have a baby,
Ugh.
but I have everything my baby will need. If my baby gets
By the
cold,
way, her and her mom both look like they had to squeeze through a crack in a door in their faces.
Yeah, they look like fish that live on the bottom of the ocean. Blubberfish.
They're fucking scum suckers.
Yeah.
They really look like they tried to like Terminator 2 through a very thin opening in a
Are
door.
you guys the from the Genesis video? I can't. Yeah.
Are you guys spitting image dolls?
Yeah.
My baby got everything it's going to need. It's got my karate skills, my ability to levitate.
I like offering up all the things you'll do. Just going right to
Oh,
work.
yeah.
I'll do whatever I gotta do to take care of my baby, even if that's excessive double anal pornography.
I'll open a Gap outlet store in Bozeman, Montana.
Yeah, that seems very specific. Like,
Do you live in Bozeman, Montana? No.
yeah.
Just think it'd be a very difficult place to start a small business, especially an offshoot of Gap, which I think had its heyday in the mid-'90s.
You go, you've done a lot of research
I've
on
already
this.
done the traffic engineering and found out the foot traffic and traffic at that particular intersection is very good middle of the day.
I would love if these women had a genius parallel, like autistic kids, where he goes, Victoria is a troubled child, but a master celloist.
This is the Mari Povich, the girl telling you all the things she's going to do for a baby. Let that play for a second.
This is the girl that they based the Cartman character on. The I do what I want. That whole
really?
thing. Yeah.
my baby needs clothes, it's cool. I have tons of them. And if my baby loses the pacifiers, I have 3 more. I'm not just having sex with 1, not 2, but 3 different guys. That's right, I'm a player, but that's cool because I got it like that.
Dude,
My life
that was
seems-
my favorite defense back in the
taking
day.
it.
She says I'm a player, and she's like, and I just have it like that. That's such a white trash excuse for just being a piece of shit. We go, I'm a player. What does that mean? I play? What do you play?
Don't hate me, hate the game. I got 3 guys giving me their baby goo. I'm going to have a baby, and I'm going to raise it. I'm going to raise it to believe that China is the #1 power. That's right. I'm having my baby be a traitor.
I'm on a steady diet of ball yogurt, and I'll tell you what, I'm letting it all get up in there.
I'm basically on, like, the...
Oh, God damn it. I was trying to think of the paleo diet, but I couldn't get it. Let's watch the Dr. Phil clip, because he
Yes.
loves bitches like these. Young women, I'm sorry. Young
Women bitches.
goddesses.
A look at this picture.
Hi.
What a sweet little girl.
I'll tell
He
you,
goes,
paycheck.
now, he goes, hold on, that's where the recipe goes in. He goes, take one sweet little girl, add a cup of no doubt, and a pinch of...
And a whole heap and a whore mom.
He goes, whore mom, with a little bit of glaze of uncle with some wandering hands.
and a touchy deli owner. What if I was to tell you?
And an older boyfriend who knows he shouldn't be, but he is. What do you get? Mecha Godzilla. I think we should call this show Dr. Frankenstein, because I cook up monsters.
Dr. Frankenstein. Dr. Phil, just pay attention because he is. But you got to pay attention because he is the big reveal, fun surprise of this is it's gonna hit you in the face in a minute.
Well, let's watch it. I'm sorry.
Isn't she sweet? Here she is, all dressed up, ready to go to her grandparents' 40th anniversary
Isn't she pretty?
party.
Looks like a girl probably didn't even do any drugs.
That's crazy. She looks like she respects authority.
Probably
I bet that's a girl who goes to bed when you tell her to.
Bed looks like she probably has a super tight poon. It's never been breached by that of a gross man.
He goes, I bet you would just throw her in a pool and she'd bob up and down because her pussy's never been penetrated.
She's like a human buoy, you think to yourself.
I bet that's what her friends call her. Buoy.
Buoy.
Hey, Buoy.
And here's a photo, nearly all grown up at 17.
Look at that rockin' bod.
Goes, one more year, we could tee off on this girl like a goddamn putting green.
That dish is just about ready to come out.
Looks like the souffle's almost settled. Am I right? High five, front row.
I'm calling it right now. First dibs on the skin.
Just so you know, sweetheart, Maggie likes her peanut butter chunky.
Good luck getting Maggie to lap you up. She might bite. You looks too sweet.
Aylin's picture that shows another side to this teen.
Her butthole.
Here she is walking around the school hallway with her pants purposely pulled down.
Nice.
Now, when a teacher pulled her
She's
aside
mentally retarded. Oh, my God. Should you have her on the show? I treat everyone equally.
What do you do when your teen daughter doesn't know how to use pants?
I mean, this girl's either a super whore or dumber than a door.
Told her she was being written up. She said, I don't care. That's not the only time she's
she
been
didn't say it
written
like
up.
that.
In fact,
I don't
Keep
care.
playing it. You'll see.
it took 3 pages of paper just to summarize all of her school infractions. And that's just a
Shenanigans.
summary.
He goes, I mean, she has a resume. This is a bad bitch.
Straight shenanigans.
I mean, it's just like, good Lord, woman, you put out volumes of trouble.
Now, according to her file from middle and high school, she's had 7 suspensions, 47 disciplinary referrals.
This is like when they
11
do those records where you're like, you call 1-800-555. You can listen to the jams anytime. Hits like telephone threats and call 911.
That's the other thing, too. It's always like lateness, cutting.
Using profanity in
cutting
office
sixth
area,
period.
wandering halls when supposed to be in lavatory. I mean, these are really some trumped up charges.
Like profanity, yeah, when you're supposed to be
Are
wandering
you
halls,
Dr.
you're supposed to be
Phil
in
or
lavatory.
Jeff Sessions? I'm sorry. I'm real political today, guys. I got my fedora on.
I got my politics fedora on. I'm going to carry a paper under my armpit.
Oh, God damn it. Did that happen? Because I will kick out of here.
No,
like
you know, it just is at some point.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Looks like I got to tuck my
assignments
dress
and
pant into
3
my socks so I can ride a bike.
Here it is.
disciplinary notices. On
Walking
top
out
of
of
that,
class.
she is a perfect example.
Sleeping in class. Walking
the
out.
type of-
These are terrible,
These are terrible
things.
examples.
You're
Walking
supposed
out
to-
of class.
Maury's chick was fucking chugging balls trying to get pregnant at 15.
Maury Povich is like, what do you want? Phil just likes the soft ones. I get them hard. I get them mean. I go down to the docks, see who's eating out the water, and then I bring them up to Maury, and I test them for babies. I test them for everything. Last girl I had on had heartworm.
Maury's like,
a dog
I
disease.
like a girl with a scarred heart.
Yeah.
No help.
No
possible.
help. I want a girl that can survive out there. He goes, oh, Maury, come on. It's all the shenanigans. Dress them up. Make them think they're champions.
I'll tell you too,
Then you
Dr. Phil's definitely fucking whoever runs that ranch that Danielle Berjoli went to.
He goes, you keep giving me that sweet pussy, I'll keep giving you damaged little girl.
I mean, they are working for each other for sure.
I go, don't you understand? Dr. Phil comes out here at least once a month. We service him in every way.
He's like, that's Heather from Getaway Ranch. What's up, baby girl?
Hey, Heather, I'm gonna call you later. We need to get away. All right, we have. Don't be surprised if a Steven Seagal-like police officer takes down Dr. Phil. I know what you've been doing up here.
Let's see if you can come back to my place and get my horse to give you his hoof.
Detective Nunez, it took you long enough to realize I was sleeping with all these troubled girls.
He's like an evil genius.
Evil genius. I put them at the ranch, and then they have them modified for my specific requests.
Dr. Phil likes a Hitler mustache. Bush.
You need to be able to pee in front of him.
I'm pretty young for this, aren't I?
You have to just do it. You have to be able to piss in front of him on command. Can you do that?
He's like, well, what? If you hate it so much, why don't you help me? He goes, I worked hard to get this position.
Okay.
Do not ruin this for me.
I got a bed 7 years in. I used to sleep on the floor like a damn dog.
7 years.
All right, let's see more of his trumped-up charges.
Kid that I've been discussing on this show for the past 10 years. A real bully, and she is proud of it.
Hell yeah.
Take a look.
Oh, here we go.
Well, one time I bullied like this little. She was like a little geek. I just bullied her every day so badly. Like I.
Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Is that a whiff of a Philly accent? Oh, put your trunks on. You're about to go swimming in Atlantic fucking accent.
So badly.
She was like a little geek. I just bullied her every day so badly. Like I just said such mean things to her. I would just call her ugly and fat. She was already self-conscious. Like, you know what I mean? She would like cry every day. She just like stopped coming to class and stuff.
Class and stuff. She's like stopped coming to class.
There has to be like a special ops guy somewhere in the army that's like, you're perfect. Your ability to destroy is exactly what this country needs. What if I told you that you're the perfect assassin? I'd say, do I have to go to class anymore?
What are you going to put me some sort of a coffin?
All
something?
Right. Don't drop me in the water.
Yo, this fucking kid says he's going to make me a super soldier.
Yeah, whatever. I guess.
You want me to be a super soldier?
I harassed this one boy. He's like disabled.
Oh, wow.
Whatever.
Or whatever.
He was just so annoying. He would just keep repeating himself. He would say my teacher's name over and over and over.
I couldn't. That right there is before I even got to the end of this is where I immediately texted everybody.
Yeah.
I go, and I would just make fun of this crippled kid over and over.
Over and over. I mean, his legs didn't even work. They was all wonky.
Crimson and Clover.
Over and over.
and over.
He goes, it's not bad. It's bad enough being crippled. It's worse hearing her accent.
Hey, retard.
Yeah, he goes, how do I sound more intelligent than her? That accent.
Yo, Wheels, what's up?
Hey, Tard.
What are you doing?
Hey.
Well, your fucking legs don't work?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, weirdo.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out of here, weirdo.
Get out with your weird legs. You weirdo.
over and over and over and over and over again. And I would go up to his face and I would be like, shut up.
And he'd be like,
I
would love to.
Yeah.
If I could talk.
I'm sorry that my button got jammed when I was trying to get the teacher's attention.
Yo, Teach, can you tell fucking Speak and Spell over here to shut it?
Hey, how come the robot ain't got to shut up? I'm over here trying to learn and the robot.
Somebody tell this fucking robot to shut up.
Hey, how come the snack machine keeps talking?
So I have feelings.
Yeah, whatever.
I am still a human being. That doesn't fucking sound like it.
Yeah.
Is this fucking robot kid trying to tell me he's a real kid?
Hey,
what are you, like Pinocchio?
This queer ass kid like Star Trek and shit.
Dude, she's great. She already looks like a woman that's a problem at a comedy club.
Oh yeah. She was. Wait, are they going to be talking about sex like all fucking night?
Yeah.
My husband got us a babysitter, okay?
Yeah, I got a little fucking drunk. That's why you serve drinks here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he would just like be like, ooh.
All right, go back.
That was her impression of disabled.
At the Bonfire SXM to watch this video on Twitter. We'll tweet it out.
Yeah, he was all like, yeah.
And he would just like be like, ooh. I duct taped his mouth. It pissed me off. I hate when people don't listen to me.
I sewed his butthole shut and kept feeding him and feeding him.
I put his nuts on the counter, just his nuts. I spanged that shit with a spiked bat like blow.
Just his nuts.
Just his nuts laying on the dresser.
Yeah, and then I went and sold his asshole shut.
Started feeding him.
Started feeding him. Feeding him.
I'm
Hoagie. After hoagie.
I'm gonna say it right now. After that little video clip, I got respect. Knuckles. You know how many times I've wanted to tell a waterhead to shut his yapping, and you know what I like about you? You're hands on. You want to go to the ranch? I think we should go to the ranch.
You want to get out? You want to hit the ranch?
You ever ridden a horse? Oh, you're going to shit. He goes, oh my God, I know you. You like power between your legs. I can feel it. You're going to love this horse.
How about a steed? And then afterwards we can ride horses. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around.
No, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my size. I'm proud of it.
Oh, this is McGraw coming out.
Oh, this is me. Sorry, this is my Texas lover.
Oh, Philly Max, they used to call me back.
Oh, no, Mac and Smacking. Oh, sorry.
You got a Mac smack.
Oh, you're about to get Mac smacked. I'm going to take you to McGraw Town.
Courtney is completely out of control. I don't like my parents' rules. I don't.
Where's your mom's Philly accent?
By the way, we're from Nebraska. No one knows why she talks this way either.
Honestly, it scares me. At first, I thought it might have been a brain tumor that was pushing in on some part of her brain. She has the thickest...
my parents are just the worst.
We've never even been to the Atlantic region where that accent is popular. In Pennsylvania, Maryland. We've never even been there.
We're unfamiliar with the area altogether.
I'm Canadian. I don't even know what this is about.
I tell my parents to go themselves a lot, and I call my mom about like 5 times a week. I call my dad a pig.
Anything you can imagine will come out of that mouth. I'm just dumbfounded.
He's the dad's got it pretty good. Yeah. I'm dumbfounded. Yo, I don't even know. It's like I blew a hot, sticky batch in her mom like a while back.
Yes, after an Eagles game.
After an Eagles game, we went to Tony Luke's, and I was like, I didn't even think I could fuck. I was so bloaty. I think it was the Rob. I think the Rob got me. The Brock Rob.
I mean, she has the face of a 45-year-old woman as a teenager.
Yeah, no shit. She looks very stern. I said she has like stepmom face.
Yeah.
These parents that come on there like, I don't know how she... Yeah, it's like it's completely your fault, you idiots.
Rarely are just people dealt a bad kid.
Yeah,
most
rarely.
of the time you fucking molded them into shit.
A kid that acts like this particularly, or Cash Me Outside, it's like, it's
I'd love
trickle
like
down
I said,
effect.
fuck that camp that he sends him to. Send him to Trish and Aurora. She'll beat the fuck out of him.
He's like, is your daughter out there burning a cat alive? He goes, yeah, we're all dumbfounded in here.
I don't know, I'm scared. It's like, where does this come from?
It's like, we're just all dumbfounded. There's fucking kids outside burning cats.
Jacob, what would you do? Would you take him to a field and have him pet a horse?
This girl's my nightmare, because I was thinking
you're gonna fuck her.
It might be nice to have a kid, but this terrifies me. Like, this is what's going to happen.
Your daughter wouldn't be like this.
Oh, man. But nothing would warm my heart if in 15 years I run into Jacob on the subway and I go, how you doing? He goes, this is my daughter, Contessa. She's... we're going to a Maury taping. She goes, don't touch me, Dad. Fuck you, Airwolf. You ain't my fucking dad. Get the fuck out of here, helicopter parent.
This fucking nerd listens to Airwolf. He goes, honey, it was a TV show. I don't listen to that. Whatever. Whatevs.
I came home and Dad was all like crying about Airwolf. I was like, you fucking loser.
Yeah. Because he wanted to name me Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah, just across the board, if you take your kid on Dr. Phil, you're probably a bad parent.
Yeah, you're not going because he's like, this next guest is such a good kid.
But see, they come off like they're just exasperated parents that really try. So that's why I'm freaked out by this, because they look like
you really are the
parents.
mark for this show.
How are you not into wrestling if you're that easy of a mark?
Yeah. He goes, these parents are just at their wits' ends. It's got nothing to do with wanting to be on TV or anything. They want help from the doctor.
Don't you understand, if you spill something, nothing can pick it up like Bounty. It's thicker. It's the thicker, quicker picker-upper.
If you ever give somebody money who goes by doctor in their first name, it's your fault what happens to you after
Guys,
that.
I want to... listen, I'd love to retire, but I invested in these African princes who email me.
Yeah.
I got to believe in them.
He goes, anyway, I have to get my gallbladder removed. I have to go to Dr. Jeff. What?
Yeah, get my teeth done at Dr. Jeff.
Dr. Jeff.
You make me feel better. Because I always thought of myself like I'd be an attentive father.
Yeah, you will be.
But But if
Well,
this
by the
is
way,
what
if you
the
get a little,
outcome,
if you
no
get too
matter what,
attentive, this happens too.
it's balancing.
I'm gonna
it,
watch
man,
you
it's
shower.
scary.
Yeah, but it's like as much as we make fun of these girls, whether it's Danielle or Vicky,
We'd
or
all
this
fuck
chick,
'em.
it's if you have a 15-year-old running around like throwing sex all over the place, it's like it's the parents. Like, where are the parents? I would say, I was all fucked up in high school, and my dad was not a good father to me then. Like, that was the problem. It was
Used to watch her shower.
He just was absent.
Yeah.
I was left to my own.
Well, this one seems like
whenever she wasn't showering, he always
This
took
one-
off. He's like, "Oh, you done? You're done in the shower? All right, I'm gonna take off."
I called him Wet Dad. He was only there when I was wet. Dry? He was never dry dad. I wanted dry dad.
He would throw a bunch of money up in the air, and whatever stuck to my body, I could keep.
You know those tubes you go into and they hit the money and it spins around? It was like that, but in the shower, and he just threw handfuls of money over, and I had to grab enough to eat for the week.
He puts me in a blizzard of cash machine.
He goes, "It was pretty
All right,
cool.
honey, you ready? I'm gonna plug it in.
When the fan goes off, I'll be gone."
Oh, is this one? Or is it all ones, Dad? Should I be looking for ones?
No, she goes like this. 65. I got 65, Dad. Dad.
Just a note.
It's just a fan.
Everything fell down to the ground.
Let's go back to her because this girl definitely. I think she has two. I think her parents have
Blizzard of
two in her
bucks.
life. They're trying to put the thumb on her, so she's splattering everywhere.
Yeah, she goes, they have a lot of stupid fucking rules, then I gotta go kick a wheelchair kid.
I don't know. My dad doesn't listen to me, so I gotta go yell at Pardo.
When I get angry, I do some crazy things.
A few years ago, she punched me in the face, and I ended up with a bloody lip.
I threatened to kill my mom. I told her I was going to slit her throat and cut her tongue out, and I told her I was going to put gasoline around the house.
Oh, that's the best
By the
one.
way,
God damn
comedy
it.
rule of
God
threes.
damn it.
She nailed it all 3 times.
And also, can we have that isolated gasoline?
So his throat. I'm gonna cut her tongue out,
and I'm gonna
put a little gasoline. Which Ginger Ninja's gonna love because he was the first one who threw that word at me as a great Philly word. He goes, "Oh, I gotta go get gas."
Yeah, can you pull it back like 5
Get
seconds?
gas.
Because it's such a great.
Those 3 things are my favorite.
Kill my mom. I told her I was going to slit her throat and cut her tongue out, and I told her I was going to put gasoline around the house and light the house on fire.
Gas around the house.
She goes back to her mom and she goes, "We do love she's imaginative. She's creative. We love that."
I would be happy if she even just followed through with one of these plans. It shows some initiative.
It would show her getting the ability to get material together and go out.
Courtney's always had discipline problems at school.
I was a major bully. I would make people fall in the hallways. I would throw books at people.
Sounds like she was also a hilarious classmate to be in class with. You go, "Oh, dude, English is crazy. I got that Tiffany girl. She's fucking nutso. She's fucking tripping kids."
It's also why I don't believe it necessarily is because she would have got the shit kicked out of her.
Yeah, she's a chick.
She would have done that eventually, and someone would have just had a handful of hair and fucking 14 punches to the face, like pop, 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 pop.
Dude, if you saw her bullying, like putting her hands or in the face of a kid in a wheelchair, you could choke her with her own hair.
Or just one of those kids would snap. He'd go, "Not today, Tiffany." He goes,
Yeah, and then he fucking freaked out, came at me.
Yeah, he had like tard strength.
"Yeah, you for real? Hey, man, snap my head."
I thought he was going to break me in half.
I had to apologize. I can't do apologize. That's got to be a fucking thick
You
one.
apologize?
The mom's just no accent. She's like, "I'm from Denver. My father, Gerald Foos."
I don't want my tongue cut out.
Do you know what it's like living with that woman? I can't even acknowledge her.
Yeah, and then I go to fucking work, and I go with my daughter cutting out my wife's tongue.
Yeah, he goes,
I love that tongue. That's where I put my dork.
I don't even want to go out.
I don't even want to go out now. I'm afraid if I go to the bar, I'm going to come home, my bitch is going to have no tongue.
Oh, no.
Because my stupid fucking daughter cut it out.
Courtney was finally expelled from school. Courtney had been put in an alternative school.
Yeah.
Behavior problems. The principal was trying to wake her up because she was sleeping.
I punched him right in his mouth. I said, "Don't touch me," and then I slapped him. And the cops came.
She was put in a holding cell, and she bit a police officer.
What can you say? It's just, I can't believe that's my daughter.
My parents can't control me. They can't.
We have tried everything. Nothing has worked, and I feel angry and confused and sad. There must be a way to control Courtney without her having to go to jail or be institutionalized.
I got a way. Maggie, get in here. This is my little friend here. I don't know if you know about pain, but it can be pretty suggestive. So why don't we start with a little nibble on your foot? Yeah, that's it. Oh, you don't like that. You can feel the heat from her mouth. Yeah. No, oh, yeah. Oh, no, she doesn't like bad girls. She likes good. Oh, there you go, Maggie. Back it up.
That's a good girl.
Oh, look at her prowling around you. She can smell you. Is this your period? Oh, no. Maggie don't like it when girls trip on the floor.
She's a bit of a whore tracker.
Yeah. Oh, I can let you go in the woods. You'd only make it about 2 clicks southeast before you get torn apart.
Like every day's a new nightmare, and they just show them all lounging around the house together on couches.
Look at her napping.
They had to have a camera guy go to their house and just watch them being dysfunctional.
Yeah, I love it.
Did you two sit on the couch while she shits all over
This
you?
is great. Guys, this is great. We're going to be out of here so you go right before dinner. You guys will be... Oh, listen, we're going to be in and out.
It breaks my
Leave me
heart.
alone.
As a parent, you always like to think that you have the answers for everything, and we're just at wit's end with Courtney.
Stop buying her so much stuff.
Yeah.
I wish someone does new stuff.
Yeah, she goes, hey, we just got this car.
My fucking fag dad bought me these $300 jeans.
Well, we do spend a majority of our income on her. It doesn't seem to go over well.
Because I need my fucking nails done, you whore.
Yeah, there it is.
Give me money, Mom.
Barbara and Chris are here, and you've been watching our conversation.
Yes.
What'd you think about that conversation and what Courtney in particular had to say?
That's typically Courtney.
Pretty
Oh,
indicative.
that's so Courtney. Yeah. What did you think? She goes, you got full on. He goes, you got full on Courtney. This summer on ABC, it's full on Courtney.
That's so Courtney.
She's a cunt, but she's only 12. That's so Courtney.
Yeah, I'm going to beat up a fucking retard. On a
the
very
season,
special.
On a very special.
What'd you think about?
She's brutally honest. She'll tell you exactly how she's feeling,
Oh, cool.
and that's Courtney.
You seem to
Do you think honesty is the virtue?
That's Courtney's.
You could tell why that dad's such an enabler, because he just spins it to virtue.
Yeah.
Instead of saying she's like a very mean, terrible person who like starts saying, he's saying she's brutally honest. I've put on a few pounds, and she calls me a fat homo.
Yeah, she asked me if I'm going.
And I have had some. I've had some thoughts in my day, questioning my own sexuality, and I have gained a few pounds. So she's just very brutally honest.
I think it's nice to be in the house with someone that just is gonna, tell you how they see it. And when she asks me if I'm going to the ice cream store to suck some dick, she's got a point.
I get the question.
I mean, I'm having an ice cream cone, but I guess it is phallic.
She called my wife a dick licker, and then I was gonna yell, but then I was like, why does the person who's had his dick licked by this woman? I can't sue her for slander on that one, so I let that one go.
She always asks me if I pee sitting down, and I do remember when she was a little girl, she saw me pee sitting down, so I say, I caused this. I can't.
In junior high, you bit the principal on the arm?
That is fun. I mean, what a technique. I like you. You're scrappy as hell, huh?
Hey, ain't no referee in that fight, am I right? Bite that motherfucker.
Last time I checked, I was taught how to fight to win, not how to fight fair. Good job, Knuckles, again. Now you are going to go to camp.
He was like holding my mouth like that, so like I bit him. Like he wouldn't let go of me. And I'm like, whoa, all right, let's go. Like, I'll fight you. Like, I'll you up. Like, don't talk to me like that. Like, his arm was right there, so I just bit the
You screaming and fighting everyone?
because, like, I don't
No.
know.
You got caught drunk in the street by police.
Mm-hmm.
You punched your mother in the face.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just punched your mother in the
Oh,
face.
hell
The woman
yeah.
that
She was
gave
trying to
birth
take
you.
Wait,
my
she's trying.
phone.
Where did you
My
buy it?
phone.
No,
Who
but
bought
it's
it?
still mine.
Who bought it?
My dad. Not
So
my
you-
mom.
So
my
your
dad
parents bought
it.
the phone, and then one of your parents wanted to take it back, so you punched her in the face.
Yeah.
You threatened to cut
Dude,
your
I can
mom's
already tell
throat.
the dad is 100% the problem in
Yep.
this one.
He's just a fucking sackless
I mean, the mom's
doormat.
the mom's a real dumb hump, but the dad is the total enabler. My dad bought it.
Well, I think the mom is like resentful, but the dad has power over the mom, and then the dad's a doormat for her, which means the mom doesn't have the power in her eyes, so she just shits all over mom and punches her in the face because she doesn't do physically anything to her dad, and she just plays daddy's little girl, where she's like...
The fact that she would say my dad, like her parents are together, they're married, and she's like, well, my dad bought it.
And
it's
Jacob,
like, you little fucking asshole.
As a person who's thinking about becoming a parent in his life one day, I'll let you know how I'd handle that, because I've purchased my daughter's phone. You know, Carla didn't buy her phone. I bought her phone. But if she called me up and she was like, yeah, Mom said she was going to take my phone away for blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Dad bought the phone. I'm like, cool, give your mom the phone for a second. And I'd tell Carla to beat her within an inch of her life. I'm like, use that phone because the new ones now, the glass doesn't break. So you can really work her over.
Yeah.
I go, beat her with the phone. If the phone breaks, we'll call insurance. We'll get them and send us another phone.
For your enjoyment, I'd open an app that every time you smack her, the color changes. So you stay into it. Really teach her a lesson.
I mean, there's not a chance that I would be like, I would never, ever not support Carla's discipline on Isabella in any way, where you come across and go, well, just remember, I borrowed that phone, so you can't take the phone. Like, take the phone away and chuck it in a river. If you think that's where it needs to happen, zip that thing into a fucking the ocean somewhere. I don't give a shit.
Jay wouldn't actually say beat up Isabel with the phone, but you would probably throw it in the sewer.
Don't disclaimer me. I speak for myself. Beat her within an inch of her life.
I got my news.
It's going in the sewer, right, with her Jordans.
Oh, that fucking whore knew what she was doing. Get better grades, you big.
Well, we're going to take our...
Dice your daughter.
Dice your daughter up. I'm going to smack that bitch.
Jack and Joe went up the hill, both with $1.25. Joe came down with $2.50.
Oh, my daughter.
Rodney Dangerfield abuse? Hey, my daughter doesn't listen, so I hit up an extension cord and I beat her with it. Hey, you guys know me. If Rodney Dangerfield went down
body shots, yeah. No marks.
Yeah, why do you punch your kids in the body? Yeah, doesn't leave a bruise. That's one of my favorite Family Guy jokes. Early Family Guy, season 1, where they did Bing Crosby. And he goes, don't forget to beat your kids with a sweet sack of Valencia oranges. Won't leave a bruise, and it shows them who's balls. And he goes, oh, all right, Bing Crosby. What'd you say, you fat?
We got to take a break?
Yeah, we got to take our break. We'll be back.
All right. It's the Bonfire.
Goddamn right it is.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
The 80s were great.
Then AIDS came.
I was young through all the 80s, but just the way he's singing even is just so... I never really cared. Like, now that... It sucks when you write a song when you're young, and then you have to still be it when you're 50.
Yeah, that's what's great about comedy. Is
he's got to go sing Youth Gone Wild still.
Yeah, but that's what's great about comedy is you don't have to do the jokes that you did, that we were watching on. And I don't have to do my terrible joke.
In fact, you're happy to go, nobody wants to hear your best stuff, and you're happy to go like, so I'm 40 now, and here's how life's a little different like that.
Yeah, that's what the music gets to be like, sex is still great, and I'm skinny.
You can't write rock songs about your current life that anyone's going to give a shit about. He goes, got a teenage daughter busting my balls. Wow. You know how much college costs?
Baby aspirin in the morning.
That's like Jay-Z's Magna Carta. That's kind of what that album was like. It was like an older black dude talking about selling crack still, and you're like, you haven't done it in 25 years.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah. That's why 444 was better because it was actually him like talking about what his life's like now, and you're like, I'm more interested in that instead of you being like, I'm still a hustler, baby. It's like, no, you're not. You're a business.
Did he fuck another girl just to at material?
Probably.
Did they have like a pinky pact or something?
That's
him and Beyonce?
funny.
Jesus Christ!
What
it's like two albums of the same fucking like. All right.
At this point, if I'm the woman that fucked Jay-Z, I feel pretty goddamn good about myself.
Yeah, she's man. I really wrecked this guy's shit. Huh?
She goes, I did 8 Grammys worth of damage, and Jay-Z didn't even win any. That could have been easily over 10. By the way, I'm gonna keep my badge at my neck like a dog.
Why not?
Before the break, hi, by the way, welcome back to the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
Hey, it's Lost Tapes.
Oh, it's just the Youth Gone Wild.
Hey.
We were watching Dr. Phil back on the show. Can you turn off that other TV? It's hard to make fun of a teenager while we're watching teenagers shoot each other.
Yeah.
Like there's like a weird TV number show. Of fatality. Now both TVs.
You turn off both.
It's weird to have like wild teens on Dr. Phil, and then you're like, oh no, there's actually teens murdering other people.
We had it on because we were looking for, and I don't think we're going to find it in lieu of what's happening right now. But I guess hopefully we did this on the live show yesterday.
We absolutely did. We opened with it.
Is Scotty Baio ripping off a press conference to say that this little kid from Charles in Charge is full of S.
Hit me with some bulbs, Lou. Hit me with some press conference bulbs. Sure. It is true that the new boy in the neighborhood has he lives downstairs, and it's understood. And he's there.
He did not treat me like one of the family.
He diddled me like a stand-up bass. I think that kid's full of shit, though. We talked about this.
Maybe
we talked about it.
Yeah, we'll get to all of that yesterday.
Let's get back to Dr. Phil.
Right now, Dr. Phil is helping out America's troubled youth. As you know, his advice can only catapult you into a pretty sweet mid-level rap career.
Yeah, if you want to do trap music, go on Dr. Phil. That's the new Streets.
Bad bitch. Going home.
Water ice for the whole crew.
Water ice, cheesesteaks. Yo, this fucking kid. You're being gay.
I don't like robots. Talking all stupid. I can't.
Get off my phone. 609.
Yeah.
Lee's Hoagie House.
What's your name again? Do we have her name? Melissa? Teresa?
It's one of those. Something like that. Stephanie.
It's an at the end. Teresa.
Definitely something with room dot something with a heart.
Here's what's funny. It's with Lost Tapes, people are like, dude, you were just talking about it like 5 minutes ago.
Because of terrible memories? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what if I told you we did this all on the same day? We didn't, but what if I told you we did?
We're looking for it all over. It's going to say it soon. When they bring her out, they got to bring her out to curse her family out in person.
Bring her out. Is this where we ended? We only 2 minutes and 30 seconds in? God, we cannot watch videos on this show.
Yeah, we got very excited because the dad's an idiot. So it's very traumatic to have your daughter doing this.
He talked about Samantha Montalani.
Goddamn right. Oh, there she is. How does she look like a 45-year-old woman at 13? Look at that.
She has stepmom face.
Oh, my God.
I stand by. That's a great description.
She what? Courtney. Thank you, Jacob.
She
Courtney.
has
I really thought there was an A at the end.
She has stepmom face.
Yeah.
She has like,
get downstairs and clean your room.
Do you have to be here for the whole weekend?
Yeah. Your dad loves you. I don't.
He barely does.
Yeah. You know he deletes your number every time you leave. Oh, God damn it, Courtney. You are a vile
I talk him
bitch.
out of blocking your number.
Once we have this new baby, you're a goner. You ain't never
Once
coming.
Kyle's born?
Once Kyle's born, this ain't your home. Get out of your home. Cross over. This is no longer your home.
Go live with your Puerto Rican boyfriend.
You threatened to cut your mom's throat.
Yeah.
You threatened to cut her tongue out, and you threatened to burn
It's called a
the house
Colombian.
down.
It's called a Colombian necktie, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, you got to watch more movies. I was going to give him a Charlie. He's like, what's that? In Vietnam, they used to kidnap people and cut their cocks off. Rip their dicks off.
I thought you were going to say I was going to give him a Charlie. What's that? He just rips him in the thigh. Oh!
You know what?
I'm cramping.
Oh, I walked into that one. Touche, Courtney. I haven't had a Charlie horse in a while. Oh, you got bony fingers.
They don't want me dating my boyfriend. What's your boyfriend's name? Melvin. Hey! Man.
I think you tore a rectum.
It's open seas on my DNA, huh?
I mean, you are a legit bully. So, who is this counselor that's affected you? Counselor D's? Eat these nuts. Okay, you know what? This is just not helpful.
I am not on my game.
I am swinging and missing. Even Mickey Mantle missed a couple.
Jordan missed a dunk.
Even Ted Williams only hit 400.
Okay, you were expelled from public high school. You were sent to alternative school. You stole $5,000 in cash and jewelry from your family.
Damn.
What'd you do with the money?
She's like, that's not how much I got for it.
Yeah, I got like two.
I got like $200.
I got a sick-ass trapper keeper.
But me and Denise and Isaac were able to go eat at the mall.
She goes, we smoked some Pall Malls. Pall Malls.
Some Pall Malls. Went to Wawa. And then we found out we were all bummed because the lights were all blue. We couldn't shoot up in the bathroom.
All right.
Somewhere around
What'd
there.
you do with the money?
You know, went and got drunk, went and bought clothes, you know.
You weren't far
did some
off.
drugs.
Charming.
Clothes.
Seriously.
I mean, no, I'm not lying. That's fun. You know how to do it. Yeah, take $5K. Go rip it up.
Clothes.
He goes,
drugs.
What'd you buy? Did you go to like Forever 21? They got some good deals. Did y'all drink in the parking lot? Okay.
Their summer solstice sale.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I do this a lot, and you're good. I put a lot of business in the ranch. I'm thinking you skip the ranch. You go pro.
The ranch, and that's not enough.
Hell, I'm going to say it. You're Kevin Durant. You're tall and no one can stop
Coming
you.
right out of HS.
Yeah. He went to Texas. I meant Kevin Garnett. That's what I meant. So shut up.
All right.
Everyone. Not you.
All right.
If you are disloyal to your own family, you must have no loyalty to anyone.
Probably not. And for now, I'll just do what I'm doing.
I'll just walk alone.
I walked down a lonely road, the only road that I have ever done. Dude,
I've ever known. Can you please take a picture of that freeze? You just gotta
at the Bonfire SXM to see the perfect
we had to have some
freeze
sort
face.
of a thing.
What
like,
a stink face.
We watch so many videos. For people at home, we should start having a running thing. Like, and we say stop so much. We should really tweet out every still frame that's worth being sent out, like always.
That's worth being.
I know you do a decent amount, but we should almost have that be like a hashtag to that, like still frame
stop face.
Yeah, because we get some
stop face.
Because we got some great. We have some
That's great.
That's a great one. She's like, I don't know.
That's stepmom face to the
really
fullest.
But it really is like, I don't know. Make yourself some food.
I don't know.
Yeah, your dad's not here. I'm not cooking.
I worked all day. I worked all day. The house is a mess.
Why don't you clean it, you little fag?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell your dad I called you fag.
I walk a lane. I steal. I gotta get hammered. Okay.
I'll bite your fucking cheek off, Dr. Phil.
I guess you really are an American idiot.
This is no longer your home. It's time for you to cross
over.
Name on the show, it's not, nothing's gonna change.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go home and be the same Courtney. I was 15 when I first had sex with some scumbag.
Dude, that's great. God damn it. God damn it. That woman is the oldest, youngest woman in the history. That woman has the soul of a 55-year-old divorcee.
That's just so Philly, though, too. Some fucking scumbag.
She should have been ashing a cigarette as she said that. He goes, who did you lose your virginity to? She goes, I don't know. It's 15. Some scumbag.
Some scumbag. But isn't it? It's not like. By the way, I feel terrible for making fun of this. If she's talking about I was 15, some 30-year-old scumbag like took me in a dark alley. I don't think it's what it is. She just like fucked some dildo kid that she wanted to fuck. It's like I guess he was a scumbag.
Yeah,
this is all like bad decision making.
Well, I don't think she makes top decisions. Yeah. I mean, what has happened to this? Is she just born shitty?
She's like a muppet. It looks like you're doing try on a nose things with her, and they picked the wrong one. It's not. It's not even a big nose. It's the most defined nose I've ever seen.
Its curvature is amazing.
It's jacked.
Yeah. It's very juts out.
I lost my birth control pills. I lost them. I don't know where they went, so I stopped taking it.
Cool. Last year, Courtney came to me after a party and asked me for the morning after pill.
I took ecstasy
that night. Hey, sorry, I did a bunch of MDMA and a D dumped in me.
Ma, can you take me to the Rite Aid? I'm full of batch. I tried to queef most of it out, but I couldn't get it out.
I put a Dr. Pepper in there, fizz it out. It don't work. I don't think it worked.
I had a guy's shotgun a blunt in my puss, see if maybe that would do something.
Okay, so hold on. What did you do? She goes, I made my boyfriend give me a Jeff Dunham. That's where he reaches in and pulls it out by his hand.
He gave me a peanut.
Yeah. He goes, oh, that's fun. I love Jeff Dunham. We go see him once a year in Caesars. I even bring Maggie. She thinks the puppet's real.
It soothes the beast.
Yeah.
No. We missed something.
Yeah, back it up.
You jumped way ahead on something. She was going to say what happened at this party.
It's okay. It's just ruining
I think we're. You way back, I think.
I'm going to start being passive-aggressive, Dan. That's cool. Let me just, the show's ruined.
Lou can edit it.
You have to go way, way back.
I don't know.
You clicked something.
I'm ripping tush.
Man, that fucking read. I read on the microphone. Long conversation with Rob May this weekend where I cited you as an example. I go, I am so not a fart in front of chicks guy. Even if
I'm not like a fart in front of chicks. I'm not a guy who's like, right, ladies? I was when I was younger.
That's weird. That's always. I was never that guy ever. But by the way, I don't think you're trying to fuck Christine in any way. I don't think there's any kind of a thing like that. But I say that only because if you had a girlfriend that was here, I wouldn't fart in front of her because I would just be like, I don't want her to. Not that I want her to want to fuck me. Just like I don't want to think I'm like the guy like, hey, what's up?
I don't know. We do a radio show where we talk about some pretty personal stuff.
Sure. I
don't think cracking ass in front of Christine's a thing where I'm like, I think if there's another. No offense, Christine.
I think if there's another girl, he might not. A lot of guys fart in front of me.
What a sad thing.
This is a great sentence. Me too. She goes, a lot of dudes toot.
Where's that? That should be in Amy Schumer's new trailer for her movie. He goes, guys don't respect me. They just fart in front of me.
No, in the trailer, they fart on me.
They fart on my face. And all I got to do is think prettier.
This summer, just think stink.
Amy Schumer is Fart Box.
Ow.
Oh, it burns.
What?
Oh, is that Saul Rosenberg?
Here we go.
I was 15 when I first had sex with some scumbag.
I mean, dude, her look off into the distance as she says it is so goddamn war vet.
His name was Fang. He was in a pretty cool local band.
Everyone remembers their first life they take. Mine was some scumbag coming at me for mine.
He had me at a party.
Dead to rights. I let him come inside me. I told my mom. I was at a house party. Some dude gooed in me.
Pump deep.
Last year, Courtney came to me after a party and asked me for the morning after pill.
I took ecstasy that night, and I drank 2 bottles of vodka.
Jesus.
And I drank
vodka.
a 24-pack of beer.
That's a lie. All these stats.
These 20 stats.
You're Andre the Giant?
Beers.
You're Andre the Giant. You're drinking...
And she's about to say 3 blunts, I believe.
Yeah, he goes, I drink that much. I have 14 bottles of wine. I only drink with Courtney. She is a real alcoholic.
She parties.
Yeah, I used to hang out with Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant?
I get hammered with him.
That was cool. He's so big. Like, no one ever gave a shit. But if they did talk shit, I'll be like, yo, Andre, it's fucking kids talking shit.
I don't like retarded people either.
Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant.
3 blunts of marijuana. That was completely trashed.
Courtney told me that she woke up with no clothes on.
Someone said they saw blah, blah, blah having sex with you. And I was like, what the f***? I was like, are you serious? And they were like, yeah. And, like, I was like, oh my God, like, I was like, seriously, and like, I called my mom freaking out. Like, I was like, you need to get me the day after pill right now. I think I got raped last night.
Courtney thought that she was pregnant.
I was so scared. I never want to be pregnant because I don't want to be fat. I don't like fat people, and I don't want to be
fat. How do you make yourself victim and so unlikable in the next sentence?
It's almost incredible.
I was raped, and my only concern was, what if I get fat?
She goes, hey, no, I'm going to have a little baby. It might be a little fatso.
What if the baby's fat and I got to hate it?
Hey, I don't want to tear up my puss. Only puss I'm going to tear up when I'm blacked out. I mean, what the fuck? She went from being a rape victim to fat shaming everyone?
2 sentences.
She's good.
She's great.
She might be the best.
With my help, she might be the best.
I know her because I made her. She's the new Rambo. She's the bad girl Rambo. Hey, she can eat stuff that'd make a billy goat puke. I know because I trained her. Hi, I'm Colonel McGraw. She's Rambo.
Yo, Colonel.
Yeah.
Yo, Colonel Phil. Just so you know, they drew first blood.
Yeah, he goes, all right, Courtney, you got to get out of these mountains. They're surrounding you.
I remember when we was out there at Fairmount Park, and we were saying when we get home, we're like, yo, when we get home, we're going to go cruising, man. We're going to go cruising. Yeah. And then D'Alessandro had a...
Raven. Raven, it's me.
Copy leader to Raven.
Copy leader to Raven. Copy leader... Yeah, oh, fuck.
This is Raven.
I love her in First Blood.
Yeah, this is Raven right here.
Just a Philly shitty
and
teenager.
I'm just passing through town trying to get over to Conshohocken.
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the King of Prussia Mall.
Going down to the Schuylkill and heading over to Kutztown U for a party. Total rager.
All right.
At this frat house.
Well, let me take you over. We got a bather. Takes it off. He goes, Jesus Christ. These are all cigarette burns.
Yeah. They said clean her up. Clean her up.
Clean her up.
What are you fucking homos going to squirt me with a hose?
Hey, you going to hit me with some water, you queers?
Give me some water from the hose.
You queefs is going to get me wet. Ain't none of you queefs going to get me wet.
Would you mind really squirting hard in my box? I think some guy batched in there last night when I was wasted.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
I mean, this makes Danielle Brajoli look like she went to finishing school.
Danielle's salad fork Brajoli.
Oh my God.
Thank God. Thank God for that.
Japanese metal.
You got me fucked up.
I was raped probably by a fatso. Now I'm going to have a fatso, and I'm going to be a fatso. Fuck all that noise.
I don't want any lord ass laying on me. Get me pregnant.
I knew he was fat because I had sweat on my chest, and I was cold.
Oh, jeez.
And lose my body. No, I will not be fat ever, and I will not have some ugly little pregnant belly on me either. That's disgusting.
She assures me.
Disgusting? That's a real syphilis sign, too. That's disgusting.
Disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I mean, it's like, listen, lady, I hate to call the future, but I've seen your jawline. You're about to pop. You're going to be a big girl.
If you keep going down this route, you're going to find Lariat.
Yeah, that's a good point, but Lariat. Well, hell, I'm going to tell you this right now. You just need to cut out bread forever because you're about to plump up. Are you familiar with the Freshman 15? Lariat.
She's so karma driven to get really fat.
Oh, after that sentence?
Yeah. It'll never happen. I'm not gonna have some fat belly baby.
Nothing can ever go wrong.
If I do ever get pregnant, I'll probably carry it in my butt.
Butt baby.
I am willing to give you an alternative to go to. There's a place that is breathtakingly beautiful called Turnabout Ranch, and it is a unbelievable facility that is a school, and it is a working ranch. And
also, they got a studio there, so if you feel like putting down something on wax,
you could lay 40 bars in the morning before meetings.
I swear to God, you might be doing a spot on Amigos record in like a year. I mean, shit. I am like Lou Pearlman and a child psychologist all in one.
Utah.
No.
And it is a great.
No.
I ain't going out there, no red man.
No. I don't fuck with horses.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some horse dick, but.
Yeah. What am I going to do? Pet their hooves? I'm good.
Yeah. She's just Philly trash in the middle of this beautiful
cuz I'm going to split. I don't get on fucking horses.
Y'all got smokes?
Made arrangements for her to be able to go there as our gift to your family. Kristen Hayes is here from Turnabout Ranch. I asked her to fly here.
That's my side piece. If you talk bad to her, I'm just going to pop up and break your goddamn teeth.
Hey, look, you get along with who you get along with. I'm not going to tell you how to lariat.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Hey, look up there at that lariat.
So I asked her to fly here.
Go back home.
To meet you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Bring that back.
What did she say?
Go back home.
Dude. No longer your home.
I swear to God, play it.
Fly here.
Go back home.
To meet y'all. Kristen, what do you want to say?
Turnabout Ranch is a very unique...
And she has to keep her fucking painted on, big toothy smile. She goes,
oh, okay.
Oh, all right. She started off telling me to go, okay.
She goes,
that's
all
fine.
right. You know what's fun about Turnabout Ranch? I can shut off all the electronics and beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah. I'll fucking drag you around by your hair. I'm from the country, you dumb bitch.
She goes, I grew up killing grizzly bears.
I hope you run. I'll hunt you for 3 days.
She goes, you ever seen Surviving the Game? But I'll be like that, but I'll kill you.
Residential treatment center for teens 13 to 17. It is an ideal setting for
She goes, there is a lot of fucking. It is crazy. We have to have fire hoses installed.
I bet that's a major problem.
Major problem. Teenagers with behavioral issues, 13 to 17? Oh, come on. Danielle Brajoli.
Yeah, I'm fucking horny.
I mean... Yeah, like, hey, yeah, I'm going to go suck off one of these dudes.
Hey, so there's a dude ranch. There's a lot of box out here.
Yeah,
where can I find some fucking dick?
I'm willing to scissor.
Overindulged teens, just like Courtney, because it removes them from their comfort zones and reminds them that success is achieved through things like
It's a real
teamwork.
fucking, it's a real shot at the parents, by the way. I like that. I like to sort of take a shot at overindulged teens. That's really saying, like, oh, your parents, they're clearly dumb.
Yeah.
Because you're wearing...
stuff,
clothes, and like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have some way that you're going. It's like I stole $5,000 and went and did drugs and fucked a bunch of dudes. And it's like, how's she getting out? Like,
yeah, not only that, but she doesn't wince when you stand up. That should probably be a thing. If you take $5,000 from me and go do drugs and you're not wincing every time I stand up out of my chair.
Like, oh shit, this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Which teaches them things like accountability and respect, and also real values.
Nice, that was
and
awesome. She just eye fucked her and said respect twice. She goes respect and then looks her right in the eyes and goes respect.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
you're about to get bit.
She goes, hey, yeah, you come over here. You're about to have my canines in your arm.
I'm gonna gnaw on your fucking Achilles. She goes,
and we're very pleased to offer her this opportunity to turn her life around at Turnabout Ranch. I really hope you'll reconsider.
Really hope that you'll just shut up. Thanks.
Thanks. She thanked her.
I go like this. Courtney, that's not even clever writing, because I could see you rethinking the thing and you just like repeated the sentence to buy you time.
Yeah. You're the one.
Boy, Lariat!
You're the one with respect. I don't give a shit. Go ham.
Go ham. I don't know. Stand up here. Come get bit.
Yeah. We'll throw the first punch then.
I don't know. Call me
the first punch then.
Call me Bram Stoker, because I'm about to go Dracula on your ass.
I would ask that you sit down privately and have a conversation with her and hear what she has to say.
I don't want to have a conversation with her.
Actually, you guys can have the conversation, and for the next 2.5, 3 months, you can compel her to go. And if you say that's what you want to do, then we'll arrange.
We should probably see how Courtney feels about it
I'm
first.
going to run it by Courtney. She kind of wears the pants in this.
Because I suppose take her to write it after this for a morning after pill.
She goes, oh yeah, no, she takes 2 a morning like tons.
Like Zantac?
Yeah, those are her Xannies. I'm going to talk to you, you ballless parents. You want the state to get involved? Because this little pit bull can just be put out, and then I'll be smashing that blonde in the second round up in Utah. You know what I'll be doing her is I'll be banging her 14K high. That's how high the altitude is.
If you wonder if I know you're doing good, I'll have my eye on you over the shoulder of this pig I'm laying out.
Don't worry, she's going to come over to your cabin all glossy with sweat, smelling like McGraw. McGraw musk.
McGraw by Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
It's a musk.
It's a musk have.
Yes. She can go easy or she can go hard, but if that's what you want to do.
Oh, that's so great. I mean, she can go easy, she can go hard. She does this thing with her tongue tip that I swear to God, the devil taught her. Sometimes
she's just all head. Sometimes she really throws jaw at it.
She don't even break stride when you pop. You know, Bruce Lee said, walk through the punch, and I think that's what she does with my cub. She hits like Teddy Bruschi in his 3rd year.
We'll arrange a transporter.
That's
right.
Easy or she can go hard. I'm Jason Statham, and I take bad kids up to Utah. I'm the transporter. I got to pick up your cunty little daughter and take her to Utah. I'm gonna
that really should be.
That's transporter
for
I ain't going home. He goes, no, here's the problem. This is turning into a little bit of a Dutch situation.
Yeah, you sound like some fucking ninny. What do they call it? Nanny. You sound like a nanny.
Hey, Mary Poppins. Let's watch the end of this because we got to go.
She can go easy or she can go hard, but if that's what you want her to do,
they're terrified of her. The parents are terrified.
Yeah, they're bitches. I think this little girl's just like a really angry kid. You can just see it. She's just fucking super angry.
Yeah, it is though. Like when you send these kids to, like when you saw Danielle at the ranch, you were like, "Oh, she's a child.
Yeah, her mom sucks.
Your mom sucks, and you're a baby."
And they brought her right back to the mom when she's a rap star.
Yeah, like she went. Remember, she went even when she went back on Dr. Phil. She went and hugged the guy from the ranch. Like that meant something to her. Probably meant something to her to be treated like a child and not fucking hit by her own mom.
She thought after they fucked, he was never going to see her again. Oh, I thought that was one and done. Oh my God, he's here.
Thanks for holding me after.
You're going to have to make a decision whether, you know what, we may be at the end of this game, but by God, we're going to stand up for ourselves one time, and she's going to go out with a chance. She can go out into this world with a chance, or we're going to cave one more time.
What do you think? Wait, pause. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. Do you know, Jacob? I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know the answer. I don't know.
Who knows if she goes or not?
I don't know.
I have no idea if she goes or not.
I don't know if she goes or not.
So wait, If you know, Jacob, don't say anything.
Parents' decision is.
I don't.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
either.
say what I say with the parents.
What do you want to say? I say they
Let's
say
do both.
I say they say no because they're sackless assholes and they're going to let her walk all over them.
I say they're going to do like well, we got to talk. Obviously, we have to talk about it for a good time. And I think she's going to commit to completely no.
Yeah. No, she's definitely not going to. She's definitely going to say no, and then I think the parents are going to be like, "Well, we can't."
I think she might not go.
No, I don't think she goes. I think these parents deserve everything they get.
Christine, your thoughts?
They might be worse than Brajoli's mom. At least Brajoli's mom knows a business opportunity.
At least she'll fight her a little bit.
Yeah, right? At least they get in there. They get in the mud.
I don't know if she goes. I feel like they might say that she's going to go for the sake of the show and then actually not send her.
Well, let's see.
You may need to compel her to go by the use of a transporter.
Or through the power of Christ.
Sometimes you just have to save them from themselves. You don't have long. You've got a very narrow window here. And I think you guys are resolved to say we're going to give her this chance.
Yeah. They didn't make a decision?
No, they said, we talked over it, but they both said we're not backing down. We're going to send her.
But so we know
Are you
if she
serious?
Went?
I'm still going to send her.
I don't know if she went.
Are you silly? I'm going to send her.
She's still going to send her.
You guys silly? I'm still going to send it.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Really hope that you'll just shut up. Thanks.
I like doing radio with you guys. You guys are also great.
I love laying around in words with you guys. Thanks
Dan Soder
Hi.
is going to be at the Cherokee Casino in West Siloam Springs, Oklahoma, Saturday, February 17th. And then he's going to be at Zany, Chicago, Thursday, February 22nd through Saturday, February 24th. Get tickets for that and all Dan shows at dansoder.com.
Big J is going to be at Levity Live this Thursday, February 15th through Saturday, February 17th. That's tonight. Go. And then he's going to be at the Funny Bone in Liberty, Ohio, February 22nd through February 24th. For all shows, go to bigjcomedy.com and get tickets. And, of course, follow us at the Bonfire, SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Thank you. We love you.
Bye, we love you.
Bye.
We love you. Bye. Go home. Go home now.
Go to your house.
I wish you'd just shut up and go home.
This is no longer your home. It's time for you to cross over.
And it's time for me to take you to Utah.